Well, at least one city-county councilor, Democratic Jesse Brown, is calling on Mayor Joe Hogsett to resign. Other councilors not taking that off the table. But first, they say they want to establish a bipartisan investigative committee to look into allegations brought by these two women who are now calling on the city to make changes to protect others from future incidents of sexual harassment.
In a letter obtained by 13 News written by those two women, Lauren Roberts and Carolyn Ellert say they were sexually harassed and abused by former Chief Deputy Mayor and former Chief of Staff Thomas Cook while they worked for Mayor Hogsett's administration and campaigns. Both say they reported the alleged abuse to the mayor and others who worked for him, but say nothing was done, saying, quote, inaction on the part of the mayor and other powerful people who work for him allowed Cook's abuse of power to continue unchecked for years. Cook resigned from the city in late 2020, but continued to work for the mayor's re-election campaign. 13 News asked Mayor Hogsett about how the city handled the allegations brought against Cook.
Every time a complaint was made, it was turned over to my legal team. It was fully investigated. Sanctions were leveled, and he no longer works for me.
Both Roberts and Ellert are calling on the city to reform its sexual harassment policies, demanding a third party do an independent audit. They also want an independent reporting system created to report harassment. Republicans on the City-County Council are calling for an investigation.
All the city-county employees need to know they're in a safe, they work for a safe place, and they can come to work and be safe and not have to worry about these kinds of issues.
13 News received an email sent to city employees earlier this week saying arrangements were underway for mandatory sexual harassment training for all city and county elected officials, councilors, and city-county employees. Democratic City-County Councilor Jessica McCormick says she'll work with colleagues to review and change current policies that aren't working.
This is the very behavior that women in the workplace fear, and it's time for that fear to end.
City-County Council President Bob Oseley released a statement Thursday night, first addressing Roberts and Ellert, saying in part, quote, "You are believed, you have been heard, and you are not alone in seeking change."
Also in his statement, Oseley went on to say that the women who sit on the City-County Council will be guiding what actions the council now takes. In downtown Indianapolis, Emily Longnecker, 13 News.